Hey everyone, what's cracking? It's Sykohtic here, bringing you a Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay. Today we're going to be playing on Stormfront. We're going to be playing Domination. This game ended up being a 38-10 KD and wasn't amazing, but I figured it's a start, you know. It's a good start to YouTube. But today we're going to be using Remington R5 with silencer and extended mags. We're going to be using the MP443 as our secondary, simply because I like the pistol run. Perks, we're going to be using Agility, Stalker, Quick Draw, and Dead Silence. I don't use lethals and tacticals. I'd rather use that precious point slot on perks. I come around here early in the game because I want to try and get him off spawn, and I end up doing so. I grab that kid, come through here, and grab another kid because I think they'll be coming up the stairs. He had just spawned. I hear another kid, and I grab him because I think he had just spawned there too. I pick him up, but then they cap C. And when they cap C, I figure, okay, they're probably going to be sprinting over here since we're capping A now. So I play campy here to see if anyone rushes in. No one does. I probably should have just rushed, and probably would have picked up more kills if I would have just rushed there. But anyway, it pays off because in a little, well, at least pays off in a little sense, because I get the kill here, but then I get killed here, and that area is just a problem spot for me. When I come around that corner, I am looking at 2 or 3 different spots trying to see kids, and I always end up losing those gunfights for some reason. It's just not a good place for me. I didn't see this kid at all. He was very well hidden behind that column, and I guess I just didn't look there thoroughly enough. The kid in the window right here, though, he tends to be a problem for my team throughout the entire match, just because he is constantly in that window and constantly camping, which is really annoying. But anyway, he spawns down over here, and I see him hop down. And so I come around here trying to get the kill, but I see his head, so I shoot for it. That's not a good idea. I would have never killed him in the first place, and I didn't have a really clear shot at him. So, you know, it just wasn't smart. And this was stupid of me too. I shouldn't have shot this window out like I did with a pistol. I should have just knifed it. It was a waste of ammo. But I try to lay down some shots on this kid. He's not doing anything, so I come over here, try to grab that, but then he kills my teammate on B. So I hop back down and behind this little hump in the monument and try to put some bullets down on him. And I just don't seem to be able to get the kill. He doesn't seem to really want to die. I thought that right there would have killed him, but I guess I was lacking like a single bullet or something like that. Anyway, I hop down here and grab this kill. And this area gives me my first IMS. I get a kill here, come around, I check this area, but then hop around and get another kill with the last of my ammo and my assault rifle. I lay down my IMS and grab the ARX here, but it was a really good idea to put that IMS there. That's a good tip. That's a very smart place to put it, because it ends up getting me, I believe, 2 or 3 kills, which is pretty significant in terms of a 5 kill streak. Kid in the window kills me here, and at this point I'm thoroughly annoyed with him, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to sneak up behind him, I'm going to kill him. Anyway, I see this kid run over here, and I'm like, okay, I need to kill him quiet. So I try to knife, which, embarrassingly enough, I miss. Call of Duty just said nope. And anyway, I just kill him for point blank and move on. I expect someone to be in this area down here, and there's someone right here running towards it. But I was surprised there was no one in that window. The dog comes around and rates me here, so I can't get the kid in the window, but it does follow me at A, which ends up giving me another kill, which is always good. I go ahead and cap A here just because, you know, it's still early game, and so I want to make sure that we get significantly ahead on points. That way it's a little bit less stressful later on in the game to focus on just kills. Anyway, you'll see here I get killed again because I'm reloading, and as you saw there, I wasn't looking at that spot. I was expecting them to come around the front of the truck, so I didn't exactly, I didn't look to the back of the truck where I should have been. If I would have jumped or dropped there, I probably would have survived it long enough to get the shot off and kill the kid, because he was shooting high anyway. Anyway, I figured this kid's still in the window, so I go ahead and start laying down shots, and sure enough, he is. I thought that would have killed him, but no. But it takes me about a bullet and a half afterwards, so it's all good. I run down, and they're capping C, and they get it. And I check to see if anyone's going to run in the back of the truck, and a sniper picks me. I'm not a fan of the sniper in this game. And it's not because I'm good or bad at it, though I assure you I am bad at it. It's more because I just feel it's overpowered. I don't feel like the actual damage itself is all that much different from other games. I mean, you get less hit markers for sure, which is actually, I commend them on that because I like that. I do like that part. But the fact that they're so deadly accurate. In every Call of Duty, the snipers have been, almost perfectly accurate when they're fully scoped in. But to me on this game, it seems like you get to a majority of your accuracy shorter in the entire pulling up animation. Like in other Call of Duties, let's take MW2. Yeah, you could quickscope, but unless you just knew at the exact point to pull your trigger or the way to manipulate the gun to get exactly what you wanted out of it, your accuracy was reduced by probably without steady aim, probably 50% or so, whenever you were about halfway drawn. In this game, I feel like by the time you're halfway drawn, your sniper's accuracy is, instead of 50%, it's probably more like 60%. So that's kind of what I mean when I say that I feel that you get the majority of your accuracy a lot sooner. Anyway, I picked this kid off right here, and seeing as that he spawns there, I decided to stick around in this corner of the map because I figured, okay, if one spawns there, there's probably more over here, and sure enough, right here, they start capping A. So I run up here and pick this kid off, and his buddy tries to run in, tries to pull a jump shot, but then I just take a dump on his chest and run up and a little bit. I was going to cap A there just for the sake of capping it, but this kid was coming up, and my teammate actually finishes him off, but I put a few bullets in him. Another kid drops down because I knew he was there after he killed my teammate. So I'm down to 10 shots, so I go ahead and swap out to the MK14 off this kid. Now it has a tracker sight on it, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of the tracker sight. I don't like the way it blurs out the edges. I feel like it really honestly hurts you more than it helps you in a lot of ways. I see a lot of kids like to use it at range on single fire weapons, which is I suppose acceptable. Like, I prefer the iron sights, but at range even I'll use the tracker sight just because it actually does highlight people. But in all honesty, I really, really like the iron sights that it gives you. They're really open, they're really small and accurate, and they're overall, honestly, I mean, some of the best iron sights in the game, in my opinion. And also I have my IMS to thank there for saving my life from that dog. I was pretty sure that dog was going to get the kill on me, but happily it doesn't. It saves me there, and then it gets me 2 more kills to get to my Griffin. Because I'm going to run down here and run over here and try to see if I can pick off anybody, but right here I'm 1 away from my Griffin, so I'm trying to play smart and everything, and I get back over here to the steps, and my last kill to get my Griffin comes through. Now, the reason I'm going to be using IMS and Griffin and Helo Pilot is for the reason that, okay, IMS, whenever you play like me, I play kind of rushy, so the IMS covers my back, quite a bit. It usually gives me 2 or 3 kills. However, the Griffin, once I get it, number one, it keeps me off the battlefield and keeps me from getting killed. But next thing it also does is whenever I get my Griffin, I'm usually only 1 kill away at that point from getting my Helo pilot. So 9 times out of 10, get your Griffin, get your Helo pilot. Over here, I was in their spawn, I believe. Unfortunately, I come around here and waste my Griffin because I'm pretty sure I shot that window support or something because it blew my Griffin up. It might have just been because he shot me enough to kill me, but I do get the Helo pilot and start killing over here. I really enjoy the Helo pilot. It's a great kill streak, but I try to get the penetration kills here. This time I don't get the most kills off my Helo pilot, but I do pick up 4 over here at C. I pick up the 2, and then I come back over here to grab this kid and get the kid that just spawns right there. Since I'm hovering over here, I know that they're going to spawn at A, so I'll go ahead and start swinging back around to A, and this just becomes the pattern I do. I just do this sort of loop in between C and A, and it really covers pretty much the entire map. And at this point, they start spawning back over here, and they kill me, actually. And I really wish it would have lasted me just a few seconds longer, because I feel like I probably could have gotten at least one more, if not both of those guys, if I would have had a little bit more time. But at this point, the game's pretty much over anyway, and I just run over here to make sure no one of them are going to run out, just to make sure I can't get that last kill in. But anyway, guys, that's it for this gameplay. 38-10. Not the best game I've ever had, but it's a start. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.